For those who want their daily fill of anti-Harry and Meghan stories, there's one which is popping up at the moment in the Hindustan Times and in the Daily Mirror. These two working in alliance, telling us that when Harry and Meghan arrived back in Los Angeles, Meghan was striding forward in white trousers, and Harry was sullenly following with a sort of a rictus smile. And it was clear to their body expert that Meghan was the one in charge. Meghan was taking control, and Harry was bringing up the rear. This seems to me to be nonsensical. It also told us that she was wearing nude pointed flats, and carrying her sunglasses and her phone in her hand, as Harry was instructed to pack the bags into the boot. How much can be read into one small, fleeting sighting of these two is quite extraordinary, particularly when you add bias and a certain piquant layering on of spite. I don't read that much into this story at all. And I would have thought that, given the fact that Harry and Meghan are returning to LA in the knowledge that a very nasty story has been spiked and sidelined by the intervention of the governor of the state of California, I should imagine that they were arriving with a sense of joy, having also completed a very, very successful tour of Nigeria. And this is simply nonsense. When you see the body expert coming in, and the continued repetition that the Archewell Foundation, I'll read here, the Archewell Foundation is allegedly behind on paying some legal fees. Well, this is published today. We know from, I think, 2 days ago that those legal fees were spurious, and yet this rubbish is still being touted. This isn't news. This is invective. This is nastiness. This is propaganda, really, isn't it? It's propaganda, and at a time when when there's just been this very strange portrait of His Majesty unveiled, which even when he unveiled it, when he pulled that cord, he gave a shudder, even if he said it's magnificent, it's great. What else can he say? It's like Charles I turning up outside the banqueting hall, strolling onto the platform for his execution, saying, nice crowd, good turnout. What else can you say?